Hi everybody, welcome to my new video series about mastering. This is the first video, so it's more like an intro to mastering, and I will teach you later how to pre-master your track, because this is a really important part before you achieve a good master. So my name is Kisin and I'm a young producer. I mainly do dubstep, but I do also drum and bass and some electro stuff. And I'm not a mastering engineer, and I'm not even a sound engineer, even if I followed some sound engineer lessons. So this is to say that I'm not the Holy Bible, so if you think that something is wrong, please email me, comment in the section below. I will really be open to every criticism to improve myself and to improve the quality of my videos in the future. So what are you gonna learn in my videos? The first thing, I'm not gonna make a whole video of 24 minutes to teach you how to master a track, how to give you magic ones, because when you master a track, it really depends on the context, it really depends on what type of music you're making, it really depends on the sound you wanna have. So my magic wands recipe won't maybe work for your track. So what I'm gonna teach you is different tips and techniques of mastering, such as New York compression, how to widen correctly your track with stereo field, and then after this you will be able to take one piece of the puzzle with another piece that I gave you to make a whole master patchwork. Also, I will give you some mixing techniques, because I will need to teach you some mixing techniques in order to achieve a good master. But I won't make a I won't give you all the techniques, because there's enough mixing tutorials on the internet. But if lots of people asked for, I will maybe make a mixing series after the mastering series. So before we start the video series, we must know what is mastering exactly. And mastering is not only about loudness, even if lots of people think so. And this is due to the loudness war that appeared in the 1995. But the problem with loudness is, by making your song or your track louder, you crush completely the quality of your track, and you completely lose the dynamic range of your track, and the dynamic range is what makes your tracks punchier. But in the other hand, loudness is important, because what is louder to your ear seems better. So because nowadays we came to the limits of loudness, what we must do is finding the good spot between loudness and keeping the dynamic range. So this is the big part of mastering. But mastering is also the coherence between your track, and this is a notion that we've lost of sight actually, because lots of actual artists are releasing singles more than albums. And when you're making an album or an EP, it is really important to have a certain coherence between your tracks. And also, mastering is the last check before you publish your track. It is the last time that someone, it could be you, it could be a mastering engineer, it is the last time when someone will say, okay, go back to your mix or go back to your record, this part is really bad, I can't master this. So this is really important, because after this your song will be published, and you won't be able to change anything. So now, in order to master correctly a track, I will tell you a few tricks to pre-master correctly your track. So how to pre-master correctly your track? Well, nothing on the master bus. This seems evident, but lots of people put a lot of compressor, put dithering before they send their track to mastering engineer. If you want to have a good master, put nothing on the master bus, and the master bus must be on its initial level. uh, after this, what is really important is to keep the loudest part um, at a picking point from minus 6 dB to minus 4 dB, not higher, and lower is unnecessary. This is due to the fact that during the mastering process, we will boost the track with EQ, compressor, and all of this stuff, and we do not want the track to clip when we are mastering. This is the only reason. Um, this is the really difficult part, but you must have the perfect mix. So the mastering engineer can focus on the master. And this is not obligatory, because this is more the mastering engineer that will make it, and it is only in order to create an EP or an album. Use the same sound effects for all the track in your EP or album, but this is not obligatory. So these were the few tricks that I gave you for pre-master correctly your track. I will see you soon in another video, and since then, stay tuned and have a really nice time with summer. Bye bye.